Honk.
And as always, the honk begins things. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Argonauts, to a Tuesday stream. It is Tuesday, July 8th, 2025. It is about 12:26 p.m. Eastern in the year of our Lord, etc., etc. And I hope everyone is doing well and is looking forward to Beyond the Antechamber. At least that's what I hope is going to happen with Blue Prince today. Very excited for that. This was going to be a stream originally that was going to be our Fighting Fantasy Gamebook illustration stream, but that has been rescheduled to next week because of player conflict. So not conflict, but schedule conflict. But we will have Tari back with us next week, and so today we get to play more of this awesome game. And I will admit that as much as I always love hanging out with Tari and was looking forward to that too, I'm not horrifically crushed that I get to play more of this awesome game with all of you. Oh my God. And suddenly the power of Prince Justin returns. 75 months. Not for the Blue Prince, but the Prince Justin. Thank you so much, Prince Justin. I appreciate that. Wow. So we are talking about now 6 years and 3 months. That is absurd. That is crazy go nuts month. That is 3/4 of a century of months. That it's not exactly how that works. Anyway, thank you so much, Prince Justin. And hi, Dragon Spear, also hi to Nonstop. Yes, Fighting Fantasy Blue Prince Edition. I am convinced, by the way, that this game is 100%, not this Gen Con, but next Gen Con. So next year, I guarantee I'm going to be walking through the exhibit hall and there's going to be a Blue Prince board game. Like, you can mark it down right now that this game is screaming for a board game. There's already a board game that was kind of like it that I've talked about with Mystery Mansion. So I'm positive that that's going to happen in this case. You know what I mean, Prince Justin? I hope they do a good job with it because I could imagine this being really fun. But it could also be a little bit sort of, I don't know, rote. I want them to do it the right way. I think it'd be really awesome. You just watched an any percent GDQ run of this. 2 minutes. Oh my God, Esterma. I really am going to have to, I'm really looking forward to obviously playing more of this game. And when I get through with it, and again, I'm not going to complete every single part of the game because I have other games I need to play too, but I do want to play more of it. And when I have played more of it, I am looking forward to looking at some speed runs because I feel like looking at a speed run is going to be completely baller. I can't wait. But geez, Louise, 2 minutes. But that's an incredible, that's like RNG, like craziness though. That can't be just skill. There's got to be RNG associated with that. 2 minutes is insane. Anyway, I am excited though that's wild. Can't wait to see more of the game. I am excited for it. But yes, before we go any further though, quick couple of reminders. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube at !ArvTube, Discord !ArvCord. Also on the YouTube, please do subscribe to us over there. Every new subscription over there is a new record. It's free for you to do that, but really helps us out. And you can get early info about stuff. So please do that. That would be lovely. Discord is !ArvCord. What do you mean? Are you about to say no, 2 minutes is not RNG? It's all skill. I don't know, man. 2 minutes is wild. Anyway, Twitter, !Arv tweets. Most importantly, Blue Sky, !Arv Sky. I'm only 66 followers away now from reaching that 1,000 follower mark, at which point I will shut down my Twitter and it'll be all Blue Sky all the time. So as far as the microblogging is concerned, so please follow me over there. And again, don't forget to check out Gen GMs, Gen GMs for my GM tip show that I do with one Mr. Zach Clay. Please join us over there and subscribe there. We are almost up to 100 subscribers, and I'm very excited for that too. Again, website arvineleron.com. Financially, !Arv Shop is the merchandise area. !Arv Treon is the Patreon. Oh, they play tested it too? Okay. I mean, I assume they would be experts. Don't get me wrong. It's incredibly impressive. That's not just luck, obviously. But I was just saying there's got to be a little bit of it that's RNG. Arv Treon is the Patreon, trying to get that back into triple digits again. I would encourage you to look at that because there are cool things that you can get that you can't get by subbing, just as there are cool things you can get by subbing that you can't get from the Patreon. Both of them are worthy of your time and attention and hopefully funding support. You can get cool stuff for yourself and cool stuff for the channel as we try to push to get that into triple digits. So that would be great. Also, subbing to the channel, as Prince Justin was kind enough to just do, gets you those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. Not to mention, of course, inspirations to help our tabletop players. Prince Justin already used 2 of his using the channel points thing to be able to help Tari through a difficult spot with the first day of Beowulf that we played this month. So there's going to be more going on. It's going to be pretty exciting. So You need more keep Twitter and add more socials like Insta. Yeah, I just don't think Twitter is getting the thing about Insta. The problem with Instagram is that it means I have to be associated with Facebook, which I don't want to be ever again. And the problem with Twitter is beyond the fact that it's now a Nazi cesspool, it also just doesn't get much engagement now. It's all just like ads and sludge. Like I get far, far more engagement for fewer people than I have at Twitter. There was a point where, and I would have already shut down Twitter, but I have like 1,300 followers on it, and so I didn't want to abandon it completely. But Blue Sky has been much more engagement as we're sort of building this up. I am in general in agreement with you, though, about some of these things. That's why I want to spend time with YouTube. Oh, no. I'm not. Yeah, but I know that, Dragon. I know. The problem with that argument, though, is that eventually you end up being one voice in a group of Nazis, and being the only voice in a group of Nazis doesn't help. Eventually, it would be nice if we could just have a bunch of Nazis screaming at each other in an echo chamber. Think Hitler in his bunker in the last days. That's what I would like. While we can be spending our time over on much more broad-based ideas. But anyway, I'm not closing it down. Even when I leave it, I would just lock it because I don't want my name to be used. But that's the thing. There's stuff that I want to focus on that as my kind of main social media microblogging, and then Twitch, obviously, which is social media itself in a way, and YouTube. So that's what I'm doing. That is at least my theory. Let me see. Where was I? Oh, yes. On the publishing side, Excavation Point Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts. Excavation Point Library, Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. Almost sold out in print, by the way. And Excavation Point Greyshade. Super excited about this. Greyshade Renegade Heretic, the Grey Assassin Trilogy, available from Athos Arts. You can also pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade coming out from Alligator Alley Entertainment. That will be released at Gen Con in just a few weeks. Designed by the amazing Brandon O'Brien. Cannot wait for you to all see that. It's going to be amazing. And so you can pre-order that there, and you can get the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks, and pre-order Renegade and Heretic. Actually, you can't pre-order it yet, but those will be coming out in the fall. And I can't wait for Renegade and Heretic to come out on the audiobook front, also from our very own Trent Sparks. And last but certainly not least, Excavation Point BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Excavation Point Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention, important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Excavation Point Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. Let me get rid of that and turn on that so we can get rolling. It is good to see you all. I hope everybody is doing well. I have to say, let me just change that quickly. So I have to say one quick note, which is I got done this morning with my 8th day in a row of cycling. I got bicycles. I've been thinking about that for a while. And so I've been thinking about getting a new bike, and it was actually my son, Mini Arv, doing bike lessons that inspired me, because his bike that he had was really old and a hand-me-down, so we got him a new bike. My bike, when I first got here, was actually stolen because we didn't have a lock in the shed at the time. And this was like literally while the other people had moved out, we were moving in, there was transition. It doesn't surprise me that ended up happening. But to be honest, I never really liked that bike anyway. And I was kind of like, all right. So, but I hadn't been on a bike for a few years, and I ended up getting a new bike from REI, which is a co-op, by the way. Highly recommend supporting co-ops if you can. And my daughter also got one. And like, I forgot when I got back on my bike, because I can do a basically 3-mile loop around where I live. And I forgot how much I liked bicycling. Like when I was younger, between the ages of like 14 and 19, I've talked about this on stream before, I biked all the time. Like I cycled everywhere. And I just got out of the habit, like a lot of people do, because I got my driver's license and I was driving longer distances where it really wasn't feasible. You know, like I couldn't be driving 20 miles up and down hills and get anywhere on time, so I couldn't do that. So I was just kind of like, I was like, I kind of got away from it. And as I say, the last bike I had, I really didn't like. This situation, though, has been totally different. So every day I have been doing this the ride is about 20 minutes, elevated heart rate the whole time, like getting all the way around and coming back. And it's felt great, like 8 days in a row. So I'm going to continue to do it. as long as I can. There's going to be a couple of weeks in August when I'm at Gen Con, and then when I'm going to be able to do some more biking. And then when I go off to Seattle and Worldcon, where I'm not going to be able to do it. But I basically plan to do this all the way until like, I don't know, mid to late November when we start getting ice and snow on the ground. Then I'll stop, and then I'll basically pick it up again in early March. So I plan to keep doing this for a while, and over time I will lengthen the distance too. But I feel good. Like, and I got one of those heart rate trackers just to see, and it has me in the exact aerobic, like where I need to be for the right percentage of time. So anyway, I'm mentioning that because I feel good that I'm back into it, and it is not sort of affected other stuff. It's allowed me to continue with my writing, not getting in the way of that. By the way, I have been writing. I am working on a new manuscript in progress. I have other manuscripts out already, but I have a new manuscript that I am working on over the last few weeks. I have been consistently writing, working on it, so I'll be doing that through the summer too. So it's going to be good. I feel good. I knew that I would now, but you stop and get snow tires. I actually have hybrid. I got a hybrid bike, Istermo. So I actually do have they're not the super thin road tires. I do have them a little bit thicker, but man, the mountain bike tires, those things are ridiculous. Like, they have shocks on the bike, and like, mountain bikes have no appeal to me at all. I do not want to be thrown off and kill myself just going down an incline. People who love doing that, great. But I would prefer this because I can go on grass, I can go on some gravel, I can go on things like that for a little bit, but it's sort of between that and road work. So I'm thinking about that. You'll need 2 more years at least to grow the proper Santa beard. Oh, well, this is just, I probably need to trim it a little bit. I did get a haircut recently. Finally, I got a haircut that knows what they're doing. So I was glad about that. No. It is not an electric bike. It's a hybrid bike. It's a regular bike, no electricity at all. It's a regular bike, but it has hybrid tires. So it basically means they're tires that are a little bit thicker. So when you're going on and off grass, for example, or if I have to go over a curb, because I'm pedaling through a neighborhood, right? Up little hills, down little hills, over and around, cars going around me, have to go up on a sidewalk, off a sidewalk. That's what it's designed for. So the road tires do not love going up and down curbs or over grass, and the mountain tires don't love being strictly on just concrete or asphalt, So the hybrid tires are designed to go between those things. You can actually look it up. It's on REI. It's a City 1.1 bike is the name of it. And yeah, I really like it. I feel very comfortable with it. And in fact, on Friday, I'm going to get a little trailer hitch thing onto the back of my car. And it's a trailer hitch thing that attaches to the frame. It's designed for it, right? And then it has one of those little ball hitches that you can tow stuff. But the other thing it does is it holds one of the bike racks, because the bike racks, basically the ones they have now, you can put several bikes into it and then fold it up. So it's basically behind the car. And then that's sort of the safest way to carry it. Like, we have a RAV4, right? Which is it's a decent sized car, but it's not like a minivan. It's not like a pickup truck. So I can't just toss all of our bikes in the back. When there's 4 of us going, right? If it's me, Mrs. Arv, Little Arv, and Mini Arv, I can't fit 4 bikes inside. I can barely fit 2. So we're going to get this rack that'll be on the back. So on Friday, I'm going to get it installed so I can get the rack installed so that we can also not just pedal around here, but we can go to some like rail trails and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm very happy about it because it makes me feel like I'm back to doing some legitimate, reasonable, and consistent exercise that is getting my heart rate up and is definitely putting me through exertion, but is not killing me. And I love that combination. So it's great. They have a rack for the back. No, I know, but the rack for the back, generally, you don't want the ones that hang off the back dragon. You usually want the ones that connect to the bottom hitch and go up. The top rack, I don't want to do. It's too high. I don't feel comfortable with it. We have some low bridges around us, and I'm worried about clearance. So I don't love doing that. So it would be the back one. I used to have a back rack like the one you're talking about, but the ones that hold, the only ones that on the back that just sort of hold on based on not tension, but like sort of locking on the back, they hold at most 2 for the Toyotas, and after that it's too much weight. So that's why I'm doing this hitch thing. Again, the hitch is it's not towing. I'm not towing a trailer. It's a hitch that goes out like this, and then the rack goes straight up behind the car. So in the end, you have bikes sitting behind the car, behind the on the rack. So it's designed to hold 750 pounds that way. And my bike is like 25 pounds. If we put all of our bikes together, I think we barely get to 100 pounds maybe. So yeah. And if we ever do need to tow something, it would be nice to have one of those on there anyway. But yeah. So anyway, I am excited to be into it. So I have that. I have exactly that. You have your regular Exceed from 2015. Echo, but it's incredibly hilly around you, right, Echo? Is that the case? And as far as a smartwatch, yeah, I actually have one. I got an Amazfit Band 7 because I wanted it monitors my heart rate and my blood oxygen level and even monitors sleep. I didn't think I was going to want to wear it a lot, but I have to say I kind of like it. I like the fact that it sort of gives, I can show it to you, I think. I'm turning my wrist. It looks like that. So it's not like, there you go. It looks like that. It cannot make 20%. Okay. Yeah. Exceed's pretty solid though. I've heard of that brand for sure. Hey, Imaginary Exponent. It cannot make calls. I didn't want it to do all that though, Dragon, honestly. I have a regular watch and I have a phone. I didn't want it to be something that was something else I have to think about. But I do like having it on sometimes to be able to do exactly what you said, monitor heart rate, blood oxygen level, and workout. In fact, the app that it's connected to not only determines my route amount, but determines the elevation on the route, how long I'm in the aerobic amount of heart rate, how much I'm in the anaerobic heart rate, how much I'm in the light and then intensive and then aerobic and then anaerobic. Like it calculates all of that. I like it. It's surprising. So, and also for much cheaper than a typical smartwatch. Smartwatch typically is like 100, 150, 200, 250 bucks. This is 45 bucks. A lot cheaper. Oh yeah, Takanji, I can get right on that. Oh, that's fair, Dragon Spear. That's interesting. Takanji, I would love, listen, twist my arm, more stuff to do in Canada. I would love that. Except I'm afraid I'm going to do that though, Takanji, and then I'm going to run into a bunch of moose, which I'm here to tell you, for those of you, we've talked about this before, but for those of you who have never seen a moose in person, a moose is not the size of a horse. A moose feels like the size of an elephant. A moose is enormous. So I am a little bit like, I'm going to be bicycling along a Trans-Canada trail and suddenly I run into a moose, you know? Now maybe the moose would be fine. Maybe it'd be perfectly polite, you know? But maybe not. Oh my God. You know, I just, it's just one of those things where when you get there, you're like, oh, this is ridiculous. Like this thing, I was thinking about what it would be like if you had an Australian moose, right? So you have the size of a moose, but it's also Australian. And since every animal in Australia is trying to kill you, it's also that. Now, I've also seen a camel in person. I have even ridden on a camel, and it was not bigger than a moose. Disagree. I have been on the back of a camel. The camel was not even as big as a moose. That's what I'm saying, Takajia. Twice the height of the car. I know. I was like, what the frick is this? It's like someone built it in some Sims program and then like embiggened it. It's not a midget camel. Hey, Trippin. Midget camel. And it... A camel's, oh my God. A Bactrian? Is that a, I thought you meant, I honestly thought that was a thing, Triffid, a bacterial camel. Oh. I have a question for all you Blueprints players, by the way. Can you have a second game running because this has continue here. Can you have a second game running, like 2 games running at the same time? Because I was talking to my wife and my daughter about it, and I thought it would be fun to have them start playing this. Can you have a second one or no? Or is there only one save at a time? Yeah, I've never heard of Bactrian camel. Oh, shoot. No! Wait a minute. I hope that didn't do anything. Uh-oh. Please tell me that didn't reset stuff. It's okay? Okay. Yeah, I don't need this. Okay, all right. Okay. Woo! Okay, all right. Well, that was a little bit more heart attack than I expected, but okay, goodbye. Save and quit. Okay, so that's day 1, which I can clear. New game. Okay, perfect. So we actually have 4 of these. Okay, let's clear this save. Yes. Okay. Okay. Woo! All right. I was like, no. That's good to know though, because I would like to see them play it. Yes, the fountain is empty. Oh my god. The last run, for those of you who missed it, the last run was so good. We got so much stuff figured out. Oh man, it was so good. So good. All right, first order of business, we're going to do this outside thing, and then we're going to go downstairs. Oh, actually, we did that cart. So now we need to go down to the foundation, go down. The cart's going to move out of the way, and then we can get to the next step. Thank you, Prince Justin. A Bactrian double-humped camel, average height 7 feet. So that's like really impressive, Triffid, but I feel like the moose that we're talking about is still way bigger than that, right? I think. Ooh, a shrine. We got to do a shrine because we have not done a shrine yet. What is this? Hello. Making an offering of coins may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing. Confirmed. Did I get anything? The blessing of the dancer. While drafting, you may pay gems to spin floor plans. It'll last for 3 days. Woo! Sweet! That's super cool. All right. I missed something here. Hold on. I have an older Apple Watch I got for the same reasons. Upgrade it, violated path. Ah, okay. That's a good call, Takanje. Hey, Takanje, you don't have to do this, but I was wondering, would you mind sending me either in, I don't know if you're in Discord. You should be in our Discord, but if not, like in Twitter or, in my Twitch private messages or something. Would you mind just sending me something so that after I can remember that for this evening and remember to do that? Because that's a good idea. I do want to try to back up those saves. Okay. Very cool. They do have the racks. They're comparable. Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking about the height, I guess. Yeah, I think I saw the dromedary, the one-humped ones, Triffid, is what I'm thinking about. The one I rode was at a Ren fair. And I'm pretty sure it was the one hump. All right, so I know this is wasting a step, but I want to go down here quickly because I want to make sure I remember what is available to me here and what is not available. That is now open because I got the basement key before. I think all I have access to is this goes in here. I have the abandoned mine. I went in here already. I did this. I have the mine cart, which has now been moved out of the way. That's confirmed that that's moved. I can't do anything with that yet, so I have to go the other way. Okay. Good to know. So now we want to get to the foundation so we can do what we need to do there. I don't suppose I can get to this boat, can I? No? Okay. Oh, God, I can imagine. Although, are moose as likely as deer to just spring out? I have hit/been hit by a deer on one occasion. Ended up having to get body work done on the car. Okay. We're also looking for a shovel. All right, chat. Which way are we going? I did that. Oh, yeah, and I need to check that stamp, too. Valerie Valdez put me onto this thing about don't forget to check the stamps with a magnifying glass. So I'm going to have to do that as well. So, yeah, oh, dear was right. All right, chat. Left, middle, or right? Chat gets to make this call. Left, middle, or right? Which one? Go ahead and tell me in chat. Left, middle, right. Left, middle, right. Left, middle, right. Thank you very much to Kanji. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I will do that. Left, middle, or right? As Justin says, left. Going once. Going twice. Right, up. All right. Left, right. Left, right. Any other votes? Any other votes? Good use of the Arvany Witch, by the way, nonstop, as always. Tie means in the middle. I actually think that's true. So going once, going twice. Go back to the beginning. All right. Middle it is. Utility closet. Interesting. Do I want to start out with a dead end? I might as well do this. I don't actually have any gold to lose right now. Okay. Let's go right. I'd love to get to that foundation. I know, I know. I did do a lot of it, but it was like, nope, need more than that. So remember, for the next 3 days, I can use gems, if I have any, to rotate plans, which is very useful. Okay, reading nook. Always draft the library while drafting in this room could be very useful. It also gives me a key, so I'm going to go with that. Give to me a key. Oh. That's where a gem would have been helpful. Let's do that. I need a little more flexibility. Is that true? The chapel takes your step if it can't take your money? I didn't know that. Really? I never noticed that. Well, I mean, it's a step. You mean it does an extra step? I need that gem, man. Wow. Can't play this one. I'm going to the breaker box. I did not know that. Key cards are becoming less of an issue. I hate that this doesn't actually stay. Keep the garage up. Okay. Lovely. Okay. Bah. That's what I say to you is bah. Oh, that's right. Ooh, that's a really useful dining room. The spare green room. Because we expanded it. But I think dining room makes the most sense. Could become very useful later on. I need a gem. Oh, that parlor is very limiting. I really need a gem. This may end up being a very short run. No, I have not found the email yet. I haven't been able to get the email yet, although I might be able to do that once I find the lab again and check it out, you know. Gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. Okay. The blue box is true. Gems are in a box with... Okay. So... that doesn't say anything. Because all of these could be that. The blue box is true. Alright, so... the blue box is true. If that's true, and the blue box is true, then it means... if that's true and that's true, then this has to be false. Which means the gems are not in a box with a statement containing the letter U. Which should be this. Yep. I continue to do very well on these parlor ones. I've only missed one of these. Oh. Damn it. Well, that was a waste of a step. Ah, and I lost a gold. Ah. Whoops. Super inefficient. Arv. Means Cleopatra didn't meet Caesar. Okay, I need room. Oh. Package has been delivered. I love it, but I do not have time right now. I can't do it here. It's got to be the den. I need flexibility. Two items. The stupid lavatory. Although, it might be a good idea to get the lavatory out of the way, actually. I'm tempted to get those two items, though. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to get the two items. I think that's more useful here. This, I'll take the redrafting, will be useful, and the compass. And I am never doing the shovel compass combo again. The dowsing rod was a waste of time. Okay. Bedroom could be useful. Kitchen could be useful. So could the spare room. I'm going to go with the bedroom, though. Anything? Anything? Anything you can do, I can do. Ah, the sleep mask. Very useful. Get 5 extra steps when you enter a bedroom using it. Security is actually perfect for this. Perfect. I used that wrench. I had the wrench one time, and I used it to get the utility more often and to get the security room more often, and it has been very useful. I'm going to try to lock into the network in just a minute, actually, to see this thing about emails. So I'm going to do that in just a minute. Ooh, there's a fruit somewhere. I wonder if there's a fruit in here. I will check that in a second. All right, so now we're going to do this. I think it might have been, I can't remember if it was Takanji or Terma. I forget who told me to set this to high because, or it might have been imaginary, because then since it's offline is unlocked and it's offline anyway, it means I'm going to run into that many more security rooms, all of which I can access because none of them have the keycard requirement anymore. Okay, security level high, offline mode is unlocked. Okay. Turn to security menu. What the hell was it? Swan. Oh. Swan Song. All right. Let's see if we can check out these emails, shall we? Oh, that's right. So I haven't because I haven't been back to the office, Isterma. That's why. I have not yet been back to the office. And I thought this might be the case. I hadn't missed anything yet because there was a piece of fruit here. Sign me up. All right. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, the courtyard. Courtyard is super useful. And I like that placement. I don't have a shovel yet, but take a chance. Taking a look at the rooms and the monitors. Well, I see myself in the monitors. That's the music room. That's the pool. I don't know what the hell that is. I also don't know what that is. That's the Nook. That's the archives. I don't know what that is. That's the nursery. That's here, security. That's the office. That's the spare room. That is the storeroom. That's one of the hallways. That is the Nook. That is the vault, I guess. I haven't been there. That's the wine cellar. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I've been there. That's the library. And that's the music room again. Is there is there something else I need to be looking at right now that I could tell from that? Yeah, I already know about this. Blue memos is true. Red memos are lies. The names of the rooms smell the password. Do they really? Names of the rooms. Wait a minute. They spell Swan Song? Oh, well, okay, so spare room, storeroom, office, Nook, nursery. That's pretty obscure, though, because you'd have to put it together, and then you'd have to... And also, the pool is not part of that. That's the pool. That isn't part of the... Are you just mean in the middle here? Spare room. I'm guessing that's a walk-in closet. Archives. Nook. Swan. Yeah. Spare room. Office. Nursery. G. I don't know what that is. Must be G something. Swan Song. That's interesting. That's interesting. Interesting. That's cool. All right. Now, I would love... metal detector. I would have loved a shovel in here. No such luck. If we find the commissary, we got to do that. For sure. He's could be so useful in so many different ways. I also don't remember what the... Actually, let me check the mailroom. It's a little bit of a gamble, but I do have 2 exits to the north. Package delivered. Amateur lockpick kit, coupon book, and 2 keys. I maybe should have taken a picture of that. Oh, well. I know about that. I should have taken a picture of the top of it. It's okay. I find the lockpick does not work very much, but anything that can save us a key is worth it. See, this is the thing that I'm betting there's something on the stamp that I need to see, but can't see it yet. The gallery. Yeah, see, I haven't been in there yet. Observatory could be very useful. I'm going to chance it. I did not. I 100% missed that. I'm going to open it right now using the key. That was a mistake that I didn't use already. Good catch, Dekonja. Completely missed it. Car keys. That's not as useful now. I hope I can do something with the car keys in some other way, because not as useful. Okay. Let me just double check here. Dead end rooms are more common. Yeah. Might as well get it out of the way. That would be good synergy if I had the tomb, but I do not. Spare green room. Ooh, I'll take that gem. Thank you, thank you. Hey, speak of the devil. Freezer will be useful at the end, but not right now. That's just the most useful thing in general. So... And I got the running shoes. Oh, man, I love me the running shoes. This is where I found it the last time. Oh, is that true? And then you can just skip it, right? Because the next time you get the observatory, you go to 13, right? Yeah, I'm not taking any chances on the freezer unless it's very dead end. Okay. Well, did not know. Well, well, well. A showroom? That's the first time that I've seen that. Don't have 2 gems, though. So this is going to give me 10 extra steps for this run. The sauna would give me 20 extra. Or I could redraw it. I'm going to do the bunk room because sometimes you can also get fruit in here. Oh, no, but I will get more coins. That's cool. Okay, I've already been in this room many times. Hey, little guy. Someday I'll offer you, sir. I did read the lore with the brothers. Yeah. Of course not. East Wing Hall. Has to be that because I need to get to the Foundation. Here is the Foundation. Now I'm going down the elevator. Okay. Sure I'm not missing anything down here. Okay. This opens up. I've already been in here. There's the entrance to the catacombs, but now I can get through it because I freed up the cart. Okay, so I need to get one to the left there. One more. Okay. So now I go through here. Digging in the dirt. Stay with me, I need support. Digging in the dirt. Ah ha ha! Now I can get here. Lets me get here. Oh. Well, hello. What have we here? Scripps and Rutherford Mining Company Excavation Department. Foreman's Log, 608, dated May 3rd, 1918. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, S&R has informed me we'll be closing up the site in June. It's been a somewhat bitter experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world, maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and it's vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month, maybe many generations before they're reopened. Say 502. What? What? How does that? Oh, because it lets me get through and back out here so I can get back to this central place. Like that, I bet. Okay. No. That's not why. Captain's log. Supplemental. Alright, 2 more. I've already been here. Darn it. I'm so excited. Is there more like... Can I get down... Is there more down there? I don't think so. I think it only goes up or down. So... what I'd like to do is to get there. Maybe I don't need to do that, though. If I can go... You'll get everywhere eventually. Sounds ominous. Eventually. A bit confused. So I go through here. So let's become here, which doesn't do anything. That like constant steady drum beat down here is very ominous. Really is. No, no, no. I can get there, maybe. In here. In here. Out here, yes. To here. Okay, it just came from there. So this goes here. So I can lower it back down again. Which doesn't do any good. That's where I'd love to get. Stop and think. Okay. So I go here. That leads me to that secret... Okay, wait a second. Alright. So here's the secret place. So lets me go out here. Wait. I think that's different now. Ah ha ha! Yes, it is. Whoa. Okay, I think I've already been here, right? That's that? Okay. That's fine. Haha! Okay. What is this place? Okay. Yeah, running shoes. What the hell? Oh, and that's the underground lever. So, if we can get into the antechamber, we can get past it. 46. That's room 46. Oh my god. Oh no. The inner sanctum. Well, it was room 69, yeah. Okay. Well, this is what we were looking for. Okay, so now we have information about this, which is that we know how to get to each one of these. Where's my... Here. So we did the north lever. To get from the east of the antechamber, we need to find the Great Hall. To get from the west, we need to find the secret garden. We need a special key for that. And to get from the south, we need the greenhouse, and I still have not found the greenhouse. Yeah, very funny, Echo. Okay. I had to do a screenshot of that. Okay. These all mean something also. What does this say? Ovin Nevery. That's also means something. Let's see if I can get a picture of that. Okay. Sturma. You just sit there and think about what you did. All right, sweet. Okay, so now we just need to get up to that antechamber. Okay. Yeah. It's a little bit about what worries me. I guess it's better than having nothing but red herrings, which would be irritating. Okay. Oops. Again, those running shoes. Actually, wait, what is easier to get to? No, I want to be out of the foundation. Coming in clutch, baby. Very cool. Very pleased with that. One second. "46 steps, 46 rooms, baby. Would still love a shovel. To be clear. Would love a shovel. And we could really use the Great Hall. Let me actually go out this way. Come on, man. Freaking attic. We have not been to the attic yet. I do have the updated boudoir, though. +3. I love it. 3 gems. Man, if I found the boudoir first and then the attic. 8 items. What's up, troll? Oh, really? That's awesome. Yeah, and we're not doing the lavatory. I could redraw, but I'm pretty happy with this. This is my updated boudoir. And a gem. Do not like my key situation. The hallway is good. I don't like... I could do this, but I can't do that right now. I love those extra gems, but I need the flexibility. The placement. This is my boudoir. Boudoir. Music's starting to kick some ass now. Yes, it worked. The boiler room. Do I want to rotate it? No, I don't think so. All right, so I got the boiler room working now. So I got it doing all the things. Do I not have... Oh. So wait, I don't have it totally... Okay. So I have to set up part of it then. Excuse me. All right, so I have to set up part of it. I need to get that left one going. That's right. I think that now should have that working. Way to go. Can't see it. I can't see it. Just kind of hoping I wasn't going to have to do this puzzle again, because I already did it once. Wait, why wouldn't that activate the thing? Why doesn't that activate the... What? Shouldn't that be activating? Oh, I see, I see. That activates that, okay. So I think now... I can get over here. Yes, okay. Okay, here we go. All right, we got power going. I guess we want it straight ahead of us. Oh, nope. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it's very good, Troll. It's very good. I think, I can't honestly even really think of a weakness in it, to be honest. Okay, so now that's working. Ugh. Blech. Blech. So, it doesn't have a cowbell, it's true. Yeah, the weakness is the player's brain. This is the thing that's interesting. I have been screwed by the archive so many times, but right. But the thing I'm thinking about is exits, though, imaginary. I was thinking about rotating the plans so that I could move the dark room basically and rotate it so that the exits would be west, east, and south instead of north, east, and south. Although I suppose that doesn't really help either way, because I could still got the boiler room. Yeah, I think that's right. Now, the only thing about this is... Ooh, yes, dinner's been served. Okay, so, couple notes about that. Dinner's been served, also the utility closet. Now, the problem is the utility closet is all the way down here. Yeah, that's right, that's right. So, the thing is, my question is, let's see. I have 54 steps. 3, 2, 1, 50. 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 41, 40, 39, 38. So 38 steps to get there. Turn the utility closet, turn the power to the dark room back off again. Or back on, rather. 37, 36, 35, 34. When I go into the dining room, I then eat. So say that gives me 20, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43. The question is whether it's worth... I have 54 steps now. The question is whether it's worth going back to the utility closet to just turn on the power for... or turn off the power for the dark room so that I don't make a mistake here. And I think I am probably going to do that. Especially because the dining room is down here. So I think I'm going to do that. And maybe while I'm on the way, I can think about drafting off of the security room and see if there's something like that would lead me over to the secret garden. Excuse me a minute. I have to get an orange cat off the top. Knocked off Gandalf's hat. What do you have to say for yourself? You knocked off Gandalf's hat. Look at this cat. Look at what a sweet cat this is. And he knocked off Gandalf's hat. Look, you knocked off Gandalf's hat. You have to say for yourself. Gandalf was like, "You shall not pass." Okay. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it. Also, I suppose it's worth... I'm worried about... a little worried about... Well, let's try it. Yeah, I was afraid of that. 2 gems. Oh. Half your steps. I can't. It's too dangerous. Chamber of Mirrors? This sucks right here. Ugh. Say I do that, that's 26, then 25, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, dining room, let's say 20 steps, 26. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Oh. Well, if I find it, though... I guess I still have the hallway. It's a new room anyway. I am a little annoyed, though, because I'm excited to get into the antechamber. This looks like a room I'm going to have a lot more to do with later. That's what it seems like. All right. I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to go back down and do what I was going to say. Really need more gems. And I need more keys. I need everything, basically. Okay, spare green room. Oranges, where? 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 Where did you see oranges? Where? Where, Echo? Are you talking about in the game? Or about my cat? Did I miss oranges somehow? Oh, god damn it. Echo, I thought that... I now used up steps. Okay. I still need a shovel, by the way. Really like a shovel. It'd be really helpful here. Okay, security. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you have a trophy room, I do not. So, I'm just going to have this now. Hardest part is... Thank you, Mrs. Dunsel. 77, lucky 77. Outstanding. Thank you, Mrs. Dunsel. I appreciate it. So, 6 years, 5 months. Man, where does the time go? Thank you, Mrs. Dunsel, very much. I appreciate that. It's going to hurt. Lost a coin. Hope all is well. I know, right? This is what I'm saying. By the way, if you have not already done so, friendly reminder. Okay. Off. That's off. That's on. That's off. Okay. Darkroom is off. Friendly reminder that Mrs. Dunsel, in addition to being awesome in many ways, along with Commander Dunsel, but Mrs. Dunsel also runs an incredible Etsy store with beautiful, all kinds of beautiful greeting cards and coasters with special designs and resin designs and all that stuff. Very cool. Highly recommend. What happens is imaginary when you draft it. It doesn't count until the dark room is actually revealed, and then you've got to go back to the utility room and turn it off, which I find annoying. That's something I think they should patch out, because that just feels to me like busy work. I manipulated the RNG so that I would have that more often, so that I would have the utility room more often. So since I did that, I feel like I should get the benefit of that, Can you link your store again? My pleasure, Mrs. Dunsel. Can you link it again? We're almost through this antechamber. Okay. What? Why is this still off? What? What? Oh, did I turn it off? Oh, my brain, my brain, my brain, my brain, my brain, my brain. It needs to be on. Not off, it needs to be on. Ah, God, it's so frustrating. Son of a... Ah. Frick. God damn it. Needs to be on, not off. On. Please, someone next time, before I leave the dark room, remind me. And I'm not blaming you. This is totally my fault, but just help me out. Help a brother out. God almighty, that's annoying. Ah. Just waste, in addition to all the steps, I'll just waste more gold. Crap. This needs to be on. On, not off, on. I want the gymnasium off. I want the dark room on. I want the garage on. God almighty. It was supposed to be lucky 77. Well, that's I wasted 3 coins and God knows how many steps doing that. That's so infuriating. Ugh. Yeah, I just... Ugh. So frustrating. I really, really hope that doesn't come back to bite me because this run was going super well and then I just had a complete brain fart. Oh, God, is that annoying. All right. Now, there better be something in here that was worth that. Other than the fact that okay, there's a key card. Yeah, great. Wonderful. That's super useful. Now that we have all the security cards, security card doors non-functional, I'm glad that I found a key card. Whatever. And it doesn't matter anyway because now I can actually see things. Okay, conference room, walk-in closet. Definitely conference room. All right. All right. So, to get through here, I need the Great Hall. I need the Great Hall. Another observatory. I think I have a list of all of the 12, at least I hope I do. All of the 12, oh, maybe I don't. All the 12 constellations. Does anyone remember what 12 is? Or no, not 12. 13. Is 13 anything good? Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Dragon. I really am nervous about using the broken lever I don't need right now. I'm really nervous about this observatory. Because the thing is, I don't need it for space because I can get there through the dark room anyway, unless there's not a key, I guess. But there could be just locked out of that. Yeah, thanks. I think I need to do the closet. It gives me another gem, which could be useful. It gives me another redraw, which could also be very useful. So worth it, I think. All right. Now what we need to do is we need to get the Great Hall. Oh, thank God. The vault, which I still don't have. Wine cellar could rotate. Maybe not necessary. 40 coins. Oh my God. Still worth it. 2 constellations. Yeah. That's what I figured. I still... Sorry. I still don't have the safe... still don't have the safe combo for this. And I feel like I've had, like... some ungodly number of codes that I've tried on it. I kept being like, oh, that must be this. And I was like, no, it must be this. And then I was like, no, this. And hey, what's up, Craigery? See, so here's the interesting thing about this safe. I was convinced that I had this figured out. And the deal is, I think it has something to do with, you've got, and I talked about this before, you've got a guy here, right, who's got 2 feet on the ground. That's 2. You've got a boy who's running, so he's only got 1 foot on the ground. That's 1. I don't know what to do with this woman. I guess she also has 2 feet on the ground. But the deal is, and then you've got this guy who's got 2 feet on the ground plus an umbrella. 3 points touching the ground. That's 3. And then you've got the horse who's got 4 legs on the ground, although technically 3. So what it comes down to is, my thought was that if I counted up the number of running boys in the room, this is the first position. So whatever that number is that I came up with, that would be the thing that's the first number for the safe. The 2-footed thing is the number that I have, that is 2 people. 3 is the number of these 3. And I don't know whether it's the number of people or the number of paintings. That's also confusing. But let's say the number of people added up, and that goes in the 3rd position. And then 4 is the number of horses. But I end up having too many numbers. So then I was like, all right, what if instead I said everything to the left is a negative? So in the 2 position, I have -1, right? And then I'm going to say the woman counts as a person who's 2. So we'll say -1 plus 1 is 0. Plus 1 is 1. -1, he's going the other way, is 0. -1, get out of the way, please. -1 is -1. Minus another one of those guys is -2. Right? Then we have this guy. -1, 0, 1. And then we have +1 is 2. Then we have +1 is 3. Then we have +1 is 4. +1 is 5. -1 is 4. -1 is 3. That gives us a total of 3. So that gives us 3. Okay. Now we look at, and the 3 is in... 3 is in the 2nd position. Okay. Now we go, now we go with the boy in position 1, okay? So there's 1, because it looks like a number line to me at the bottom. 2, 3, -1 is 2, +1 is 3, and that's it. So 3, 3. Now, the 3rd position is the guy with the umbrellas. So that's -1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 7, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 8, minus 9. That's a little weird because it's a minus 9, but we'll just go with it for now and see if my theory has any validity. Then we have the horse. This is in the 4th position. So 1, rather. Plus 1 is 2. Minus 1 is 1. So we still got 1. Plus 1 is 2. Minus 1 is 1. Minus 1 is 0. So the horse is 0. So if that's right, it's 3390. Yeah. So, because the problem is you can't just add them up. You try going the other way. 0, 0, 9, 3. Enter. You can't just add them up because then it doesn't work. Like if you add them up, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11. That doesn't work. I guess I could just do the guy and ignore the woman. So that would be a minus 1. Plus 1 is 0. Minus 1. Minus 1 is... Oh my God, no. 2. It's 1, 0, plus 1. 2. 3. 4. 3. So it'd be 3. So, oh, it would still be 3. Wait, how is that possible? What am I adding up? I'm adding up, so I was adding up just the guy, but now I'm wondering. Minus 1. It's minus 2. That's minus 1. That's 0. Minus 1. Minus 2. Minus 1, 0, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5, 4, 3. So it works out to the same. It's still 3. I'm starting a negative 1 because of him. I'm starting a negative 1 because I'm figuring that when he's going to the left, that's a minus. And when he's going to the right, it's a positive. Again, I'm thinking about number line. So that's why I'm starting a negative 1 for this guy. One sec. I'm responding to my mother-in-law sent me a text. Hold on one second. Okay. Okay. Missing on a puzzle itself is a bunch of tiny micro puzzles. Oh. All right. Well, all right. I'll leave it alone for now then. I hope I'm not missing anything that lets me progress, in quotes, in the game overall, but... Okay, good. Screw the red room. Still don't know what launder currency means. And I haven't been in the laundry room, and I keep missing, like, saying no, because I'm like, eh. But I could really use the key. Could also redraw. Maybe I'll redraw because I'm not using a die here. Another observatory. Oh, I've heard of it. A letter and a gem. So I have to think about this part too. So if it's 13. Oh, okay. Thanks, Echo. On 13, it would be 6 and 7. I mean, I don't want to freeze. I think the observatory is the one that makes sense. Yep. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Especially that I needed the key anyway, so I will take that. All right. Up. Over. Come on, running shoes. Hallway. Good thing I had that key. Oh, the rotunda, but I need 3 gems. Ugh, I can't. I have to redraw. I can't use the weight room here. F off. Are you kidding me? Might as well do this. I like having the gem here, but I'll get the extra 20 steps tomorrow at least. Man. I guess it's not, well, it's just I have so few steps is the problem now. Right, at least that is a security door which I can get through. Yep, can't do the weight room. Cannot do the weight room. I repeat, yet again, I still don't have a shovel. Every time I need a freaking shovel, I don't get it. Every time. I guarantee I'll pick up a shovel immediately and there won't be anything to dig in it. Go F yourself, you son of a bitch. Tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, still making progress, yeah. At least I get a banana. Of course. Awesome. That's awesome. That's great. That's great. Pump room, but you know what? I'm gonna do this for a reason. Yeah. No, it's true. It's true. I mean, it gives me 3 keys, but it doesn't do anything else for me. I gotta pray that this goes up. The maid's chamber. As if I were not doing it badly enough. However, oh, this does count as a bedroom, though. I forgot about that. It does count as a bedroom. I don't love the lack of items, but that, however, is bad. That is rip the run, I think. Well, it's almost rip the run. Gives me more steps. I mean, it's not quite rip the run. There are 12 major keys. I think I already knew that. Well, I won't have any trouble with keys now. Got no gems, though. Yeah, I already read that one. Okay. It was a yummy mango. Okay, so... Okay. So now, if I go... Alright. Certainly have plenty of keys. Naturally. Does that lead me to any extra areas? Spread keys throughout the house. I don't have the gems anyway. I could do that, except... No, it has to be this. I don't even know what this is, obviously, but... Right. Because I can draw more than one now. You piece of... horse dung. Piece of dung! Terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems. A little late. Little late. Yeah, the den. Wonderful. That archive thing sucks. I think my least favorite rooms in here are the... I think my least favorite room is the archives, and then the weight room is second. So that is now definitely Rip the Run. God damn it. So frustrating. Because I got the north door open to the antechamber now. Alright, well, as Terma pointed out, what's downstairs is now repeatable, so... Would have loved a shovel. Just would have been nice. One shovel. Since I apparently can't dig with my hands... Appropriately, I exited to the entrance hall before I got... Okay. Yeah, it really is. But I tried to avoid it as much as I possibly could. All right. Oh, golly. The Red Inn. Yeah, no kidding. 38 rooms, rank 9, 135 steps taken, items found 10. I did find 2 new rooms. That was the, I found one of the rooms downstairs is new, and the Chamber of Mirrors is definitely new also. Maybe also the spare green room that I haven't been in. All right. All right, let's see what we do. Yeah. All right. Get my allowance, check the outside, and then get to the foundation. Because what I want to do with the foundation is activate it so I can get that room open. I think the position... Yeah, you're right, Craigery. I think the position of the foundation is pretty good, though. I feel pretty good about where it is. Honestly, like, it's a good position for the foundation to be, I feel. All right. If I get the tomb, I'm going to open that. I'm still looking to get that 4th torch lit as well. The 3 rooms drafted. I seriously thought about doing Root Cellar. Seriously thought about it. But I like starting out with a gem. Okay, right. I have not been in the tomb yet. Why? Because I want to get down to the basement. Because I don't think I can get there. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Can I? Oh, can I now get into... Can I get into the underground this way? I was trying to think if I could, and I didn't think that I could. Also, I can still use gems to rotate rooms because of the blessing of the dancer. I need to remember that. Yeah. I don't know. Can you? Well, maybe I can. If so, that would solve a lot of problems. Then I don't have to worry about the foundation. I already did that. No, I can't. Oh, unless... I see. Yeah, I see what you're getting at. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Well, listen, all right, Sturma, I'm so nervous about it being the wrong way. All right. To stop and think. Yes, I know, Sturma, I know. Okay. All right, I just want to make sure that it doesn't throw a fast one and suddenly it's like, you can go through this door. And be like, all right. All right, so since I know that we can always do that, that's very helpful. Day 65? Really? I mean, because I was like, I saw a person, I don't think you were here when I was talking about this, Craigery, who found the secret garden on day 1. I was like, what? Oh, it was quite a run. It was quite a run. Actually, wait, can they... Doing that, does that let them... Okay, there. This is just in case. In case I need to go down via the foundation route at some point. Yeah. No, exactly. Exactly. All right, I have no keys. I have 1 gem. 1 gem, 2 gold. 2 coins, rather. Okay, that's good to know. So, now I have 76 steps to get up to the antechamber and get that door open. Yeah. No, I know. Okay, left, middle, or right, chat? Cute, by the way, that's the same symbol that we get on the floor of that room down below. Middle, left, okay. I have a vote for middle, I have a vote for left. And another vote for middle. All right. Going once, going twice. That's interesting. Maybe. No, it has to be the den. Too much flexibility. Plus the gem. Uses 2. I still need keys. Is there a trunk? There is not. Okay. Let's go left, see if we can find key in maybe the secret garden. Or the parlor. I'm going to do hallway, flexible. Oh no, I had heard that you can get to the end on the first day, which is... That's wild, though. Like, I mean... I know it's possible, but still. It's tempting, but I think this is going to be more useful because of how everything is positioned. I can get in here, and then I can get a library out of there, plus a key, which I need anyway. Oh, and a coupon book. Nice. Could be very useful. If I find a commissary at some point. See? That's how we do this. While drafting in the library. Yeah, let's do this, because I want to pick up something, too. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine. Ooh. Convenient. Very, very, very convenient. Again, that symbol. Okay, so I've seen the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. I've seen Swimbird. The Fixed Stars is in the observatory anyway. I've seen the user manual. So it's History of Arindia and then Drafting Strategy. I'm going to do History of Arindia for this. Just in case. Allowance of 2. 66 red rooms drafted. 16 out of 17 parlors solved. 4 upgrade discs. 4 of them, huh? 2 red letters. And this. Yeah, I mean, I'm with Prince Justin on that, given the amount of, like... There's so much that has to be considered and taken into account that you piece together. I think it's very cool. I'm looking forward to looking at speedruns, although... Shelter is very useful. That sucked. I have most avoided floor plans, laundry room. Yeah, as Terma was telling me about it and saying that somebody did it in like 2 minutes, which is crazy. Highest grade, grade 2. It's so funny because I just saw that. 3 gems. I think that's going to be useful in the end, especially if I ever find a shovel. Can I ever find a shovel? Does anyone ever have a shovel? Anyone? Anybody? Does that mean, by the way... I think that's probably why. Also, I just realized I might have made a mistake. I have a question. So, do I need to... when it says spread gems in each green room, that includes when you draft new ones, right? Or does it only spread those gems in the existing green rooms that you have already put out on a given run? Because if that's the case, then I just wasted this patio, which I'll remember for next time. But when it says, it's something I hadn't thought about. Spread in each green room means going forward when I draft. Or it means it has to be specific green rooms. In the existing rooms? Shoot. It's not a huge deal. It means I would have chosen the laundry probably rather than this, but... Blah. Yeah, too bad. Too bad, so sad. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's draw pool. That would have been great if I had a 3rd gem, and I don't. Speaking of 3rd gem, there's no way to tell, yeah. Okay, every box is black. Okay, that's false. Every box contains gems, also false, which means this has to be true. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replaced the word every with the word this. This box is black would be false. Yes. This box contains gems, which means... Yep. Yay! Great success. Okay. Doing pretty well on the gems front now. Has to be this, unfortunately. Or the conference room. Right. But what I meant, like in terms of the every green room is the thing I was wondering about, though, Isterma. Every green room, like meaning any green room from that point forward. Oh, I don't lose money because I have the shelter. That's right. Commissary could be very useful. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Costs a gem, but I am going to need this. Oh, also, what day is this? Day 20, so everything should be half price. Oh, I have the coupon book, too. And the salt shaker. Very useful this early. Love it. Okay. I am exceedingly pleased. Now watch me not get anything where I can dig. No, it has to be that. Now I can get to the patio and dig there. Now I kind of wish I had the root cellar. Okay. Security, very useful here. Okay. Yeah, it hasn't... it's not really that useful, to be honest, but there's a watering can. Oh my god, where is there a watering can? I must have... maybe the patio? Alright, let me fix this. Security level... low for now, because I don't have the ability to get through it. Change offline mode. Unlocked. Confirmed. Low, unlocked. Yeah. Oh, wait. Forgot about something. I forgot that I can do special orders here. The most special of orders. Okay, not available. Running shoes, very useful, but can I remote terminal access into the office? No. Because it actually hasn't been placed. I've only seen the office once, incidentally. Only one time. Let's go this way. Kitchen again. Or the pantry. I'm going to do this for several reasons. One of them including that there's going to be a banana here, which my salt shaker. We all know salted banana. You know, nothing makes it more delicious than salt. I don't know if you ever tried that, but you've had potassium. Now imagine sodium. Delicious. Yep. Worth 66. Okay. Here we are in the foundation. Although it's not. Ah, ha, ha, ha. That's the other reason I wanted to go here. I wanted to go here because of the dig spots. I'm like, why am I going here? That's why. Nothing of interest. Unfortunate. What about over here? Okay, some coins. Love it. How about over here? Hey! All right, 10 coins. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's keep on going. Potassium and sodium living together. Salty plantain chips. Yes, I suppose that is a possibility, but... Blech. It's not super great. Although I could get food for sale, which given the number of... Yeah, it might be a good idea. I don't like using up gems, but given the sort of placement of everything, yeah. I think that's the way to go. Wood-fired pizza. So I'll be looking for a furnace, God help me. Okay, club sandwich. Yeah, 15. Give me those extras. Hee hee. Yes, indeed. I think I'll stay with that for now. 80 steps. Let's hope that I don't run out of rooms to use these 80 steps in. All right. Now I need keys. Although I could probably get keys from the, I could get keys from the commissary, couldn't I? Let me get keys from the commissary. Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I'm addressing right now. Oh, I don't have any keys here. Wow. There's the watering can, though, which I missed before. Okay. What's this say? First time you enter each green room. Hate to do this, but... Yep. Give to me a gem, please. got the pool, which will... Okay. It's adding those extra rooms, which will be helpful, theoretically. Cannot rotate. All right, I don't think I need more steps. I need more of this. So it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but obligatory looking at the blueprints, bird. Got to be short and southern. Yeah, that's because of the watering can. Laboratory. But I need a gem to do it. Oh my god. I don't need steps. Problem is, if I use a gem to rotate the floor plans, I can't use this anymore. Do we have... any fruit? Okay. All right. I'm always interested to see this. So, first experiment on day 5, unsuccessful. Second experiment on day 7, successful. Third experiment on day 9, unsuccessful. Fourth experiment on day 11, successful. Fifth experiment on day 12, unsuccessful. And sixth experiment on day 18, successful. So every other one has been successful. Okay. Every time you find some trash while digging, set your steps to 40. I don't know if I do want that this time. Add 3 aquariums. That can be very useful. Gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die. That's going to be valuable regardless. Okay. Now, I want to see about this. Probably doesn't matter because I need the office, which, like I say, I've seen a grand total of 1 time. Security, but not the office and not the shelter. Okay. Wait, one more thing. Can I do data transfers? Sorry, I should have remembered to do that before. Data transfers. Can I do data transfers? Nope. Okay. All right. Boiler room yet. All right. Okay, so I got to go over to the kitchen, but I think that door is locked. Is the problem? Yeah. Which means I'm out of luck unless I can find a key. So I guess I got to go back to the foundation and go down in the elevator. Unless no, that's not true. I think there were places to dig in the patio, so let me go there before I do the foundation thing. Whoops. That's wasting a step. Good work. That's where I need to go. Okay. And right. Straight through. Actually, all the way down here. I wish I could afford a sleep mask. It would be nice as a little addition. I'm still sheltered from red rooms. I need to remember that, too. That's another thing that would be very frustrating if this run got canceled because of, you know, whatever. I have not only plenty of steps, but also I'm not affected by the next 2 red rooms. So I could laugh in the face of the weight room. All right. Gem, please. Thank you. Which means I get... Oh... So oh, that sucks. So it has to literally say trash. Wow. It has to literally say trash. That's special. Well, only option now is the foundation. God damn it, dude. If I end up not being able to do anything with this after all of these extra steps. Some of the draws are really problematic. Shoot, I didn't look. Okay. Any places for digging? Think I'm out of luck. Because I've already been down here and I've already done this. That really sucks. That really sucks. I mean, what? What do you mean? Just run past something. What do you mean? In here? What is this? Wow, you're sure right. I sure did. That's interesting. But I don't know that that helps me now, but at least it's something I now realize for the future. Maybe I get access to that at another point. Wow. Okay. I ran past it multiple times. You're right, I sure did. Because if you're running along... Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, interesting. Did not notice that. Good catch this term. I did not see it. However, for this run... Golly. If I had one... Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Right, I can move that. Never mind. Yeah, thanks, Sisterma. I would have totally missed that. And just to be clear, I don't think there are any digging spots in here, in the basement, right? I don't think. Although there is a spot that's supposedly where you can get this other buried floor plan. Which is right around here somewhere. Ah! You found a secret floor plan. Yes. I would like to add Lost and Found. Yes. It's another red room, but still. Okay. So at least I got to use the shovel for something that really mattered. However, this I don't think I can actually get through yet. Even though that's clearly the exit based on the map that I had previously. Okay. Alright, that kind of salvages the run a little bit. Doo-doo-doo. And then through, and then up. Making sure I did not miss anything. Yeah? I must be drawn. Yeah. Okay. Some bombs from Kakariko. Yeah, I'm only just putting together also the, in addition, I'm just putting together the geopolitical situation, too. Okay. So now, still don't have a key. I guess I gotta go outside. Okay, I did that. Nope, not that. That's the locked door. Go outside and see if there's anything out there to dig. Yeah. It would be cool, though, if you could, like, blow up a wall. You know, like, these bombs will let you blow a hole into any room. That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, no clip mode, exactly. All right, let me take a look down here because it's been a while anyway, and I'm going to look for spots around the grounds to dig where you would think there would be. If I can pick up one key, the run is back on. I need one key. 1 key, and we again have a run. And I do have a shovel, so... This is the shelter, right? Okay. And I'm looking for a thing to dig in. Looking for a sign of life. Make my way back home and learn to dig. Okay, nothing over there. Okay, then we go this way. For chivalry. Yeah, now it makes me... One of the most baller opening songs. The Great Shovel Knight. That one, Strike the Earth. Still need to light that at some point. Oh, what happened? What happened, Echo? Come on, diggable place. Come on, diggable planets. Do 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 boo doo boop boo doo boop boo doo boop boo doo do 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 do. We be the happening. Oh, let us see. I'm cool like that. I'm chill like that. Come on, surely in an apple orchard there's going to be a place to dig. Surely the game would allow one single freaking place to dig. Surely there would be some consideration of digging somewhere. Surely there would... Well, I think we are out of luck. Unfortunately. Don't call me Shirley. Hey, what's up, Brenda? Yeah, looking for a place to dig. I had a lot of extra steps, but I got unlucky with the room placements. I did get a little bit of I got a new floor plan, and I got a little bit of information, but... No dice. It's unfortunate. Oh, goodness. A charming cottage. 19 rooms, rank reach 5, 98 steps, 3 items found. I found a new room. I found the floor plan for a new room, but... All right, one more run. One more run. One more run. We're gonna celebrate. All right. Oh, yeah, let's get to drafting. Day 21. Oh, you know, another thing, too, that I just thought of is that the reservoir could be drained. And draining the reservoir would also be helpful. I don't know what's in there, but presumably some wealth. Not anxious to do it, though, because the reservoir is the most water easily, and so figuring out how to deal with that whole placement is going to be interesting. If only could afford such a mansion, yeah. Okay, I'm going to try it. Little nervous still about the whole no shovel thing. I did put in a special order at the commissary. So... Okay. All right. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Okay. Here we go. Let's resume. Resuming. Right, we're going in here because... So, like, if we drained the reservoir, presumably we would get to some other cool things that... I don't know whether it's just lore, though, which is not, I understand, not just. It's the whole point. What kind of a channel are you running? Okay. Okay. Let me go over here. Run down here. Run over here. Run down this way. I'm going to go down here quickly because I just want to see if this happens to be active yet. No, it's not. Just checking. Okay, we get here. Pull this lever. Get this thing to open. Now we just need the greenhouse, technically, or the secret garden, or the Great Hall, and we need to get, obviously, up to there. So there are a lot of ifs in that statement. Okay, we go through here. Actually, I guess I could have gone the other way and gone up to the foundation. I hadn't thought about this, actually. Wait. Can I just... That's right, I wanted to do this anyway. Can't I just, I guess I... Or, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just want to test something quickly. Okay, so... Can I... No, I cannot. Okay, alright, good. That's good. I had this image of coming up right in the middle of the foundation and being like, ooh, that would be cool. But then I was like, well... Okay. All right. Here we are. Okay, chat. Left, middle, or right? Let's say left or right this time because we've done middle quite a bit. So left or right? I got one more time where I can rotate based upon the shrine. I said except for the middle, Echo. We're not doing middle. We're not doing middle now. We did middle a bunch. Left or right? I have left and right. I have votes for left and I have votes for right. West wing then, left. All right. Going once. Going twice. Okay, left it is. Ooh, that hallway's nice. Like the utility closet. Like the gems, but I need the flexibility here. Nice with the reading nook. Nice. Okay. Oh, and I can read library out of here, which will be useful too. Sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay. God, that West Wing Hall is really useful, though. Go do the West Wing Hall. Yep, I need a shovel. I need a shovel. Oh, shovel. Oh, shovel. I need a shovel. I need a shovel. Garage would be nice, but I would need a gem. I don't have it. I thought there was a reason I wouldn't be able to get through to it, because if I pull the cart back so that I have access to the main room, well, I guess I could have spun it around. It would have been, I guess it would have been tedious, his term in the end. I think that's what it is. Okay, good. That's everything I need there. Den is really useful, so is the parlor, but that's nice. Let's go with the den. I really, 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 really need a shovel. Need a shovel. We got a trunk. Not using that now, though. And that's why. Damn it, with the maid's chamber. I'm going to do it. I'm finally going to do the secret passage. I have not actually used this room yet. Key to the bedroom. That's cute. God damn it. Really? Ah. Jerk. Give to me a key. Oh, I would never want to see you. Give to me a key, key, key. And then I'll never want to see. God damn it, gonna kick down these doors. Gonna do it till I can't kick no more. Not car keys. Don't want the goddamn car keys. Ah. Car keys. Hey, how about some car keys? You said keys, you didn't specify. And still no freaking shovel. Commit Carmageddon. Okay. That will give me some keys. Don't have the gems. Sure as hell not doing that. Alright. And I'll happily take the gem too. Still don't have a shovel. How about a shovel? Kingdom for a shovel. Go to the den. No, it has no that I disagree there. It's got logic to it. It's a I think the way to describe it is yes, it's a roguelike puzzle game. I think that's right. Except that as you play, you do make permanent upgrades. So, for example, when I began, I wasn't able to get into this place that I was later able to open, which is an apple orchard, which gives me 20 extra steps. Once these steps are used up, I have to start a new day. That's the roguelike part. But the orchard gives me more steps. This Westgate path has opened up a new outside room that I can do different things with. I have an allowance of 2 gold starting every day now. I have 13 stars, which means when I draft an observatory, I get new benefits from being in that room and things like that. So, oh, I don't have a plot yet, Echo. I'm trying to figure out the plot. That's part of what you put together. Sort of implied lore. But no, I don't have a story from beginning to end yet. That is certainly true. Patio. Still don't have a goddamn shovel, though. All right, the special cost is bypassed. Okay, I got to do that then. Compass. Would have preferred a shovel. Would have been better. Okay. Pantry, commissary. Items for sale. Day 21 is a little bit cheaper. Because the shovel lets you dig in various digging spots. And I have the root cellar that I selected, which is the outside room. And so in the outside room is a root cellar, which, well, not every time. I happen to choose a root cellar this time, which gave me more spots to dig. And in the digging areas, you can get keys, gems, coins. I think sometimes items, although I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm going to go here. And Now see the shovel I put in a special order a couple of days ago so that it would definitely be available here, which is super useful. So now you see this spot, I can dig in it. I got a rock, which is not worth it, but in a lot of the areas there'll be things that I will find that will have worth. It will be valuable. Don't think I have the key card. Yeah, okay. Not a big deal. Ah-ha-ha. 2 spots to dig. All right, nothing there. Key. So there's a good example. A step is every room. So when you go into a new room, it creates a step. Don't have any gems. Ugh, that is unfortunate. That's unfortunate because I have to do that because I don't have any gems. All right. Another key. Very useful. All right. So now that I have this, I can shut off the keycard entry system, which will let me get up there. Whoops. Green, 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 green. I still don't know what these do, but they will be valuable eventually. Okay. Now, gymnasium is off. The garage is on. The dark room is off, for the love of God. Okay, gymnasium off, dark room off, garage on. No, that's not right. I want the dark room on. See, I almost did this. I did this last time, too. Gymnasium I do want off, because I don't get a step penalty now if the lights are off. The dark room I want on, although I still don't know if it works when you haven't drafted it yet, but we'll see. That means I'll be able to see in there. And the garage I want on because I want power to that system. Okay. So, yeah, my bad. I want dark room on, yeah, not off. Okay, so now, whoops, nope. Because in here, I think there was an exit this way, day 20 and 21. So and I already took advantage of that. So now you can see this is off. What? What do you mean? Yeah, oh, I need this, that's right. I need the security, so I need the security office as well, and then that will work. So that's fine still. Okay, still looking for places to dig. Again, I'm going to take a chance on this. The trunk also can be opened with a sledgehammer if you find it. The good news is I got plenty of gems. The bad news is no keys, which could be a real problem. All right. So now we're going to go down here. Still looking for spots to dig. Oh, I forgot also that the dining room... I'll worry about that when I come back up there. The dining room will let me get a meal, which will increase my steps. A deposit box key. That's a new one. Unlocks box 149. I have not found a vault yet, although I had heard that one existed. Okay, turnip gives me some more steps. I love it. I actually kind of like turnips IRL. All right. Going in here because there are several places to dig. 50% of the time, it works every time. I know, really. It just... A worthless old shoe. So that's where the trash thing in the previous lab experiment would have been useful, but oh well. Right. Okay, so we go down here. Since we're near the entrance hall anyway, I'm going to go out and I'm going to go to the root cellar because there's like at least 4 or 5 things to dig in the root cellar. So even though it's using steps, I'm going to gamble on that because if I can get a couple of keys, that'll really help me. I actually really like turnips. Okay. Turnip. 27 steps. Love it. Coins. Again, valuable. Another coin. Nothing of interest buried there. Another coin. Up to 4. And pebbles. Okay. So the cool thing about that, though, is that now I have enough coins that I think the commissary is way far up there is the only problem. But I could... Yeah. See, because the thing is, so I have 27 steps. It's going to take me 26. So I'm going to get in here at 25. So 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. I could get the sleep mask there, but then I have to hope. The sleep mask adds steps whenever I go into a bedroom, whenever I first go into a bedroom. So it adds 5 steps in addition to the usual 2 you get for going in a bedroom. The problem, though, is that I will have used so many steps getting up there, I don't think that's efficient. So I'm not going to do that here. But it's good to know that I have it. And so I will keep that in mind. Okay, this time we're going to go right. So we've already done the other one. 5 dig spots. Abso-freaking-lutely. Coins. Coin situation is getting better. Still need a key. Thank you. Got my key. Would not mind getting something else. An old shoe. Ooh, we got a trunk. Another coin. Dangerous to open that thing, but I think I might open that trunk anyway. Because you often will get a key in there. An old rusty nail. Not a very good courtyard. However. Yeah, I like turnips. Well, that lets me redraw floor plans. That is useful. And then I've got... Now I'm in good shape on the coins. So if I ended up in a desperate spot with this, I could deal with it if I had to. So the observatory is tempting, but I think I'm going to do the pantry because the pantry, not so much for the coins, although I'll take that, but also because of the extra guaranteed steps with the apple. Now 15 coins. I should be in pretty good shape now on the coin side of things. Ugh. That is terrible. Could redraw it. I could afford to lose this, actually. Maybe I'll do that. Because I have enough with gems as well. Yeah. Oh. And some more digging areas. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I kind of like the texture of turnips, and if you put them, like, admittedly, maybe everything is better with butter. But if you put some butter on them, meh, that's kind of a meh. But if you put them in some butter, those can be pretty good, my experience. Okay, so, where's the utility closet? It's way up there. Golly. Okay, but... Actually, don't need to do that. I can do the gymnasium, because remember, I shut the gymnasium off. So now, I don't lose 2 steps when I go in here, because it's shut off. Interesting. Lost and found. 2 rare items. I have not used this room yet. I just found it last time. Whenever you enter this room, you lose a random inventory. I can't afford to lose the shovel. I'm going to do the drawing room instead. Still have not figured out this code with this safe yet. Okay. Let's keep going up this way. Ooh, the veranda. God damn it, man. I needed another... I'm going to redraw that. I don't like any of those. Greenhouse. You're more likely to draw green rooms when drafting. The parlor's nice. Oh, and the greenhouse has one of the levers. Okay, we're doing the greenhouse. We have not actually been in this room. No, we have been in the room once. That's the broken lever. Now, the broken lever actually... Here's the thing about the broken lever. So, the greenhouse... Where's my thing? Okay. So the greenhouse opens, that opens the south lever, and the broken lever is in the coat check. So if we can get to the southern lever, to the southern part of the room, here, if I can get up here, and I'm pretty close to it, then I just need the coat check, get the lever, go up to there, go up to the greenhouse here, and that'll open that, and then we can get through. So we got a shot. I'm a little worried. Yeah, thanks, Greg. I'm a little worried about the step situation. That sledgehammer is what I could have used for the trunk, but I didn't know about it before now. Also, okay. Sheets. On the sheets. Okay, so far, what it is that each one of these sheets has a bolded word. So far I've found 6 of them. No, 6 of them. And it goes, the first sheet had first bolded. Second sheet had words. Third sheet had on. Fourth sheet had the. Fifth sheet, this one here, has sheets. And the 8th sheet has message. So it now goes first words on the sheets, blank, blank, message, blank, 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 blank. Because I think there's 12 total of these. So we're getting there. A gem. Happily we'll take that. These pebbles, though. Worthless old brick. Yay! A key. Another gem, also. It's a good greenhouse right here. Okay. So that's very cool. I need to get... That's the steps that's the issue. But, actually, might still have a shot here because the utility closet... No, I don't have to worry about that. The dining room... Where's the dining room? It's here. If I manage to make my way over to here, like up and over, that would be pretty sick because then I could get in there, get the dining room, get the steps. But also may not even need it. I have 20, 19, 18. If I got really lucky, I could just get up there if I find the coat check. But I got to find the coat check. Got to do that first. So we'll see. Okay, and I want to open this from the drawing room, not the foundation. And the reason is that... Okay, I don't like using that key, but... billiard room. Well, that'll get me probably keys. I think I'm going to redraw those floor plans. Parlor. The punk room, no. Observatory is possible. It's going to get me another gem. It's not great. I want to save that redraw for an absolute emergency. Okay. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Great. All right. Gems are in the false box. If that's true, and if that's true, and so that cannot be true if those are both true. That would mean that this would be false. If this is false, then it means both of these are true. True, true. If that's true, then that has to be false. And if that's true, only one of the other boxes is false. False, true. If true, if true, then it would be that one. Yep. Continue to do well on the parlors. Okay. All right. Whoops, wrong way. It was the wrong way. Oh, also, digging areas. How about some keys and not some more freaking pebbles? How about some keys? Not liking the foundation in terms of digging spaces. Not helpful. Ooh. Boy, that's tempting. Let's do that. Okay. We go in here. We look around. Any place to dig here? Or any fruit or gems or... No? Okay. All right. So far, I have literally been not successful, successful, not successful, successful, not successful, successful, not successful. Which means that theoretically, I should be successful today. Theoretically. Immediately. Use 10 steps and gain 20 gold. No. Immediately, a letter will be delivered to the mail room. That's lore. Immediately, gain 1 key, 1 gem or 1 die. Combine. I think I got 1 die, which is not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a key. Okay. The cloister is very clutch here, theoretically. Very potentially clutch. Yeah. Very potentially clutch, even though that uses a lot of gems, but still. Wait, can I not get to those areas to dig? Really? I can't... You're kidding me, seriously? What? Can I not? Why? Wow. Unreal. I did not know that was going to happen. I thought... Thought that would not be a problem. I'll take this because I could use the steps. Okay. In here. Get some more steps. And pick up this gem. And still need a key. Like I said, really need a freaking key. Can't believe that I'm not allowed to dig there. That's so weird. I don't even know how you would get in there. Is there a way to get in there? Like, what's the point? I don't know. I wonder if you can do something with the chapel. Ooh, the office. Have to do the office because the office is what allows me to get into the email. Ooh, and there's an apple over there. I'll take that. Okay. I have not seen the office more. I think this is the second time. Okay. Spread gold now. All right. Now we get to check out stuff that we did not have before. Office, let's go. Okay, first of all, staff services. Special orders. I would like you to order a shovel. Approve order. Thanks. May need that in the future. Okay. Now, electronic mail. From Ann Babbage next week. Date November 1st, 1993. Sir, you've not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. Soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me either through Hartley, who's valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Ann Babbage. Okay, Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you're out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off blue, green, white, red, purple. Interesting. Off blue, green, white, red, purple. Okay, that's interesting. That's for the utility box. Dear Herbert, we got a thunderstorm here, but hopefully it will not affect us. We'll see. Hey, hanging in there, Takanjia. Yeah, I know, right, Gregory? Babbages. We just want to let you know the changes you requested here will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougall. Mailbox. I just did that. It was a mistake. Come on, hurry up. Got to do this before possible power problem. VAC indicator installed per instruction to turn on. Noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know. We'll fix it in a regular service visit next week. Gabe, DC Power Incorporated. Okay. All right. Okay, could be very useful. Okay. Good. Oh, and we got some coins. I think I already took a shot of that, but... Right. Let's see. 3, 3, 9, 0, enter. No. Clear. 5, 9, 9, 6, enter. 9, 0, 8, 8, 3, enter. I'm trying all the different safe codes. 7, 8, 9, enter. Okay. Yeah, you were mentioning that before, Starman. Now I know. 0, 9, enter. No, looks like I'm out of luck on this safe for now. Okay. F. Oh. Well, I still got spots out of those other ones. I really wish there was some way. There was some way that I could get... No, there isn't. Why can't I dig there? Let me think. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And then steps. Try going down in the foundation. Let me go back to the gymnasium. Okay. Parlor. Should have been more coins spread. Okay. How about in here? Good. Closet. Well. No gems. Library. Give me some keys. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, good. So now we can go up to the commissary. 11, 10, 9. No, I can't do that. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, Jesus. It's not enough. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Unless I can get there. Unless I can get, like, race there and, like, grab the chicken as I'm falling down. That's probably not going to work. So much money. Oh, that guest room might do it, though. That might be enough. The boiler room is also obviously useful, but I think we're looking at the bedroom here. Ooh, and it gave me a gem, which I also needed. Very nice. Okay. 19. Now I have a shot. $18. $16. Okay. Ooh, we got us some... Those are either some big raindrops or some serious hail. Good God, man. If I can just get up to the commissary. Okay. 13. 12. 11. Love those running shoes, too. Okay. 10. 9. That'll also give me a couple of bonuses there. Very nice. I will happily take this. I do have an aquarium. Give me those 30 steps, please. 40 steps. That helped a lot. All right. Now we're cooking gas. Because I also have a key. Oh, you know what, though? I think this is a key card room. Ah, that's right. Okay, that's okay, though, because needed to go here anyway. So we're going to get the sleeping mask. I'm basically going to get everything here. Okay. All of the things. Okay, so now I do still have a key. Oh. Why is it going off? Ah, that's why. Lovely. Boy, is there a lot. There are a lot of coins. Should be worth it because of the sleep mask. Yep. 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 Okay. I already did that one. Okay, now you gotta go up through the entrance hall. Okay, I also have the ability to redraw. The code check. Oh, well, all right. Now, shoot. The problem, though, see, I think the boudoir is a key-based thing. See, here's the thing. All right, so here's the gamble here. I did not forget the... Oh, yeah, I did forget it. Damn it. Oh, well. I'll have to do that next time. All right, here's the thing with the claim ticket. So if I go in here and I get the broken lever, right, then that'll be 37. It's 38. 37 when I go in there. 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. And I activate the greenhouse here. 29, 28, 27, 26. The gamble is I've got to get here, but I do have all those redraws. I think it makes sense to do this. Excuse me. Sherbert. Excuse you. Yeah, you. What are you doing? Explain yourself. Stop knocking over my stuff. What is so endlessly fascinating about this thing? Golly, Sherbert. Okay. Okay, what am I going to check? Let me check. Oh, this one. Vault key 149 for sure. Okay. Great. All right, I've got the broken lever. So now that I've got the broken lever, now I need to get to the greenhouse. You have so much money. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I have to go to the greenhouse anyway. And here. Would like to see the running shoes. Be great. Okay, now we just need to get there, chat. We just need to get there. Just need to get there. Oops. Down. Around. I got to do this because hopefully I get some keys out of it as well. Cannot believe how much money I have. All right. All right. Come on, baby. All right. Square root is 9. Okay, 6 times 6 is 36. Minus 16 is 20. 4 times 4 is 16. Minus 1 is 15. Divided by 15 is 1. Silver key. That gets me to the Great Hall. Okay. Well, interesting, because that... I mean, geez, that gets me another... but there's so few keys. Shoot. The problem is... So here's the problem. If I use the silver key, it opens up the Great Hall, but I don't have any other keys. And... I don't have any other keys. And that means if I don't have any other keys... It's the silver key. The silver key opens up the Great Hall. And the problem is, I just need a room to get me to the antechamber. I'm so close. I need these steps. I mean, I have the steps. I need the keys. God damn it. The other thing is I don't have a security room, and if I don't get a security room, if I don't get the security room, then I can't shut off the key card thing, which means I won't be able to get through here. Read that again. What do you mean? Read what again? Unlocking a door with a silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Yeah, doesn't that open the hall? Doesn't that open the Great Hall? Am I wrong about that? I thought that leads to the Great Hall. And then the Great Hall has all these things. Am I missing something? What am I missing? Unlocking a door with a silver key will lead to a room with many doors. I thought I remembered it doing that. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, thank God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I have archives, I have conference room. I could rotate the floor plans, but I can't do that. I have to put in archives here. If I use my gem to rotate the floor plans here, because right now I have the southern one open, it's got to be archives. If I rotate it here, I'm out of gems and then I'm screwed. I hate having to do this because I hate not having those options, but although that really helped, that gives us more options. Christ. I'm... Both of them? Oh my God. Unfreaking believable that both of the doors out of here are locked with the freaking key card, and I don't have the and I don't have the security room for the first time in like 12 runs. I want to cry. Why? I could redraw. I think I'm going to redraw. What does... Okay, I'm just going to ask this. You can spoil this for me. What does the laundry room do? Because I'm running out of time. I got to get over to my GOG stream also. What does the laundry room do? I know it says launder currency. What does that mean in the context of the game? No jokes, please. What does it mean to go into... What does that actually do in-game? Exchanges resources. Can you transfer, like, for a key? Or for a key card? Money for gems, gems for steps. Can you do anything for keys? Money for gems, gems for steps. All right. The east lever is the Great Hall, which I don't have out yet anyway. I'm so nervous about this. See, the thing... Oh, God, I hate the archives, but this doesn't help me. I could get the book, but it doesn't help me in this situation. I guess it might open it if I found the Great Hall elsewhere, but I don't have any keys. Gems for gold, keys for gems, gems for gold. It can do keys. All right, we're doing it. All of your keys with all of your... Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. I got lots of keys. Problem is, what I don't have is a key card. And that's what I need. It's the one missing ingredient. Oh my God. And even if I had it, I wouldn't be able to use it, I think, because I don't have the... Oh, Jesus Christ. The utility thing. I think I already got this, but I'm just checking. Yeah, I did. All right. This is frustrating to me that I can't dig down there. That's obnoxious. I don't understand why. Do not understand why. All right, 22 steps. 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I mean, I can get to the utility closet. It's a ledge? What are you talking about? I know it's a ledge, but how do I get up there? There is a way to do it. All right, well. There's a secret way. Great, great. My favorite. If I go down there 20, 19. No, it works out the same way. All right. Metal detector. Aha. Thank you. May not help much anyway, but... Okay. 13. Okay. All right. Yeah, which I'm really nervous about that I did that, but... All right. So now, I really hope there's some reason that this matters. Okay. What is this now? White indicator. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Oh, God. Off. Wait, what? Off, blue, green. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So that's off, blue, and green, white. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Off, blue, green, white, red. How do I get that to purple? Shit, I did it the wrong way. Okay. Okay. Hey, what's up? Kids are asleep. I'm only on day 5. No, I'm on day 21. Kids are asleep. Good to see you. Also, I'm running out of time. I got to get to GOG. All right. Okay. Let's see. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Okay, so that's got to stay as it is. Okay, that's got to stay to red, so... I may need to ask for help on this, chat, because I'm running out of time and I really want to solve this now. Yeah, more Rome going on here. No, it's day 5. It's day 5 of the day session, but it's day 21 overall. Okay, somebody please help. I know I could figure this out. I just don't have the time. I really, really want to do this today, and I've only got like 6 minutes. So I would save it. What? No, but doesn't it do it? Doesn't it do something important? Why was this tournament telling me to do it now, though? I have the clue. It says off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Right? Oh, it does? Oh. I'm so sad. That means that I'm screwed. That means that I can't do anything. I'm so sad. I got the lever. I got everything fixed. I just need to get here, and I can't do it because all of these things... Wait, what? What do you mean? I've got... What do you mean? I'm so sad. Well, I have the I have this one. No, not that. The white indicator is displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple, right? Why? Okay, just tell me this. Would this thing help get me here and up into the antechamber? Like, is this thing important for that? Because what I want to do, I like did all this stuff with the coat check and with the lever. I have the lever. I did the thing in the greenhouse. I have the availability to it. I just need to get here, up, and through. It will not help for this run. Okay. It won't help for this one. I have it already. Okay. Well, I know that this that's white. I mean, I can always reset it if I have to. So that's off. That's blue. And that's green. I just need to figure out how to get that to be purple. Yeah, I have the list of where they're located, yeah. The question is how I keep this one over to the right. I wish I had a goddamn key card or an absent. The one run, I don't get a freaking security room. The one run, I don't get a security room. If I had shut that off, I'd be golden. How do I turn this? Yeah. But then how do I get this back to red? Right. Oh, I see. Oh. I don't mind that amount of help. I really want to get through this part of it, although if it isn't going to help with the run anyway. Does that open that? Hey! It does open that. Is that like a gem mine or something? The gemstone cavern has been permanently unlocked to add to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you'll start each new day with 2 gems. Hey! Yeah, I mean, I had already the clues. Thank you, Isterma. I already had the clues here, so... Awesome. This thing is so irritating to me. Why don't you have a freaking... Why don't you sell a key card? Oh! Let me through! If I were Nightcrawler or Juggernaut, I could just... Oh, damn it. Oh, well. Still, though, because the thing is, that lever only is necessary if I have the greenhouse. If I had the Great Hall, I could have done it that way. It's just knowing that now I have all the keys, and now I don't have anything I need for that. Because I would have just one key card. No, I know. Yeah, that's true. I should have asked for a key card. The thing that's irritating, though, Takanji, is like that was the first one. It was so lined up. Ah. It was all I needed. Shoot. Still. Permanent editions now. 3 permanent editions. So that's pretty sweet. And... God damn, man. Yeah, it was... I mean, the thing is, even without that lever, the Secret Garden, if I get the Secret Garden key, that opens up the west side. I automatically now can open up the north side. The south side's the greenhouse. I need the lever for that, or I need the Great Hall. The thing is, if I had found the Great Hall, I had 1 billion keys now. I could have opened it up and found the lever to open up the east chamber. So, anyway. Shoot. Oh, well. Everyone look at the nice fish. Goodbye, fish. At least my root cellar did lead somewhere with the shovel. I'm running. Okay. I know that the paintings are a whole big thing. No, that was too much brain burn for me. I will at some point deal with the paintings. There are several safes that I found that I can't open yet. I have a million codes I haven't been able to do. I've been figuring out the music sheets over time. Like I have a bunch of stuff, but the paintings thing is like has been too mind-blowing. Garden excavation site, that's fair enough. Has been too much for me to accomplish. I have the password to get into the computer, so I did that. Like, I also, in the drawing room, like 5 times I thought I had that thing figured out, and then, nope, not so much. Okay, I can't complain about that, though, especially getting that last thing at the end. That feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. I feel like that went pretty well. Oh, golly. Close. So close. So close. Yeah, I still don't even know what the hell the puzzle is. I know that there are paintings in each room. I know that there's something about each painting represents a word, and you're supposed to combine 2 paintings together, I guess. There's a letter missing between the paintings. It's all very discombobulated, you know? So, but 18 and a half hours in, day 22 now. I finally got some benefit out of the shovel that time. Figured out the boiler room, figured out the pump room basically, although I could still drain the reservoir. Figured out how to get to the northern passageway. I did that, I think, today. Figured out finally got to actually do the whole thing with the greenhouse. Figured out the stuff with the utility thing. Finally got into the office place again. It's been a while since I saw the office. That's the thing that's so frustrating. One freaking thing. If I had the security room, I could have shut off the key card. I always get the security room now because it's low. It's very high probability because I did the thing with a wrench. So, like, I could have gotten it. That would have opened it up. So close. So close. Oh, you can't even drain the reservoir without something else? Okay. That actually makes me feel better because then I'm not that overwhelmed. All right, chat. Well, this has been a great time, but Right, exactly. This has been a great time, but I've got to get going here because I have got to do my GOG stream like now. So I got to go run and do that. Time flies when you're having fun. Thanks everyone for being with me on this. Really continue to enjoy this game a lot. And we're going to play more of it on Thursday. And I am excited to get the next step. Next time, day 46. I'm going to enjoy it. Thank you. But right now, GOG is going to be Expeditions Rome. So you want to stop by there if you want to see more of, of Africa, being gradually introduced into the glory of Rome. That's one way to do it there, theoretically. But I want to thank you all for being here. If you like what you saw and heard, please follow the channel. Check out our YouTube at !ArvTube, Discord at !ArvCord, Twitter !ArvTweets, Blue Sky !ArvSky, website arvanelaron.com. Don't forget Gen GMs. Don't forget to support the shop !Arv, the Patreon !Arvtreon. Don't forget to, if you haven't done so already, consider supporting us by subbing to the channel, as several of you did today. Please consider as well supporting the publishing stuff. Icarus is my graphic novel from Athos Arts. Library is my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library. It's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. Greyshade is my Grey Assassin trilogy. Greyshade Renegade Heretic from Athos Arts. You can get that at that link. You can pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade from our good friend Brandon O'Brien as the designer. And of course, the wonderful folks at Alligator Alley that'll be coming out at Gen Con in just a few weeks. You can pre-order that now. And you can get the audiobook of Greyshade from Trent Sparks. Don't forget Renegade and Heretic audiobooks coming up soon in the fall, so be ready for that. And as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And send the message. We'll do so for others in that situation in the future. Thanks to everyone who made this an awesome stream today. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Dragonspear, Prince Justin, Justin, Triffity Mats, best mods in the business. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters and subscribers, Dragon, Prince Justin, Triffity Mats, Nonstop, of course, Echo Alpha X5. Thank you so much to Mrs. Dunsel as well. Thank you so much to my viewers. Thank you to Butthurt Gamer, to Craigery, to Hippofan, to Imaginary Exponent, to Inbound Dreams. Thank you to Esterma, to Jagtris, to Caroham. What's up, Caro? Thank you to Crixel Brixel. Thank you to Marquis. Thank you to Marinda. Of course, Nostalgic Rhino. And naturally, the kids are asleep. That is going to do it for me. Thanks, everyone. Much love. And I'll see you over at GOG.com as soon as I get it set up for Pen and Pixels and some Expeditions Rome. More of blueprints to come in a couple of days. And tomorrow on this channel, Community D&D with the Shadow Crew, Waterdeep, Dragon Heist. Looking forward to that also. See you over at GOG.com in just a little bit. Thanks, everyone. More blueprints in a couple of days, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for all the help as well today. Bye for now. Oh, and as always, be good to each other.